Does this look too dark? Only on the inside. Oh no. Hi, my name is Grace. You didn't know now. You know your life is different now. I started making some videos that have my thoughts and feelings about all the reality TV that I was watching, and then I fell off from making them because I got bored with some of the shows I was watching. Paradise. But I've been watching the 90 Day Fiance franchise like crazy lately, and I thought I'd make a quick video because I have some thoughts and feelings and opinions, and if anyone is as obsessed with 90 Day Fiance, the entire franchise, as I am, maybe we can commiserate or debate about what we think is going on. So for those that don't know, 90 Day Fiance is a reality franchise now on TLC. People from the United States that find love in other countries, and then they bring their significant others to the United States and apply for a K-1 visa, which means that they have 90 days to get married. And it's so fascinating as a reality show. I love it. Now they've expanded it. They do before the 90 days, after the 90 days. 90 Day Fiance the other way, where Americans go to other countries. And it's just all around a real sad delight. It's a very tragic thrill. Is that disgusting to say? But I think that's all reality television is at its core anyway. And I love it. So the two shows that are on right now are 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days and 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. Let's just dive into thoughts. My apologies for people that don't watch these TV shows. This won't be an interesting video. So just like with those TV shows, don't watch or watch. Try and figure out from context clues. Go back, watch these shows, and see what lines up for you. Okay, let's stretch because this is gonna be a marathon. Let's start 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days. Also, I'm probably not gonna explain as much context about all this because I'm assuming the people that watch this show will watch this video. I'm sorry. I'll have other videos going up all throughout the next few weeks that might appeal to the wide variety of people that aren't glued to reality television in an effort to avoid all the other responsibilities in their life like I am. Can't spell productivity without why. Okay, Angela and Michael. I love them so much. Angela is born, bred, raised, and made for reality TV. She is a sassy Southern woman that I would never f with in a million years. You couldn't pay me enough to f with Angela. They're maniacs, and they love to love and love to fight. They are constantly fighting. She is constantly walking away. I feel like you could just make a montage of her telling him to get away and her leaving and going and chain smoking a cigarette and drinking some sort of like fruity looking cocktail in a random bar that she finds. Oh, she's incredible. And now they're talking about having a child. She's 53, I think. So this last episode, they went to a medical facility in Nigeria to check her ovaries to see if she still had any eggs left, to see if she even had the possibility of having a child, because ain't no way she's gonna let her man sleep with another bitch just so he can have a child. It's in the Bible somewhere, I'm sure. So they go to this clinic and the woman puts the ultrasound thing right in her cooter and they're all around in there, and I was shocked that her ovaries weren't just also chain smoking. But she has one egg left, and when they show that screen, I just kept thinking, that looks familiar. I think they stole that photo from me. That's my last brain cell watching reality television. Very cool. She gets very excited about the egg and then realizes that it's very much not gonna be a possibility because she's full on in menopause for like 7 months. So now she's gonna ask her daughter if her daughter will give her an egg. And I can't wait to find out what happens. Next week's episode is gearing up to be pretty explosive. Get on out of here. Okay, then you have Tim and Jennifer, as I like to call them, Elastis commercial. They have the most beautiful eyelashes individually and collectively that I've ever seen. He kind of looks like a poor man's Adam Levine. He obviously has way better hygiene than I do, so I'm not making fun of him. I'm just drawing comparisons. And she looks like a goddamn supermodel. He's a little bit pouty and a little bit wimpy, and she's into like machismo dudes, it seems like. And they go to a zoo. He's scared of all the animals. She wants to do this like swing ride. He doesn't want to do it. They have an explosive argument about him being a pussy. And at one point she asks him like, what do you enjoy doing? And I genuinely wanted to hear his answer, but he never gave it because he was so mad. Because he seems like the kind of person that like likes shopping for sheets. He was like, he likes like folding things. He genuinely finds pleasure in like cleaning out his ears. I don't know. They seem very mismatched, but we'll see how it goes. Thoughts? Okay, Rebecca and Zied, or as I like to refer to her, the woman that has Britney Spears-esque makeup. She wears that smudgy black eye the same way Britney Spears does, which I have a conspiracy theory is tattooed. Like Britney, her makeup is the same in every single Instagram post. That has to be tattooed. Anyway, what the f is happening there? He basically asked her for like $200 so he could go buy a ring for her, but he didn't tell her. It's a whole goddamn mess. And also, she's a private investigator in real life, so she was doing background checks on him, and supposedly he doesn't have a job or has never had a job on his background check, but he tells her that he is an audience coordinator for a TV show. Like, he gets people in the audience to watch the TV show, and technically by making this video talking about these TV shows, he and I currently have the same job. Don't come for me, Rebecca. Also, she's still married and she hasn't told him yet, so there's a lot. But I do like that they almost have the same haircut. Thoughts? Is that how I end every couple? Thoughts? Benjamin and Keely. Oh my God. You know, it seems like the happiest and strongest relationship on this entire show is a Keely with a margarita. I envy that. They go to a zoo. Also, lots of zoo dates on this episode, and then they go and eat dinner and she has one margarita and she is shit-faced. I wish I was that cheap of a date. She takes a sip of a margarita and says that she can speak to Jesus. I'm gonna start using that. But I do feel really sad because he's got a son back home and he seems like a really decent dude and he's like trying to figure it all out. If she comes to the United States, steer clear of Applebee's. Thoughts? Caesar. I'm looking over here because I wrote notes, because that's how much of a dork I am about this. Caesar's love life is just like the salad. You get into it with like the best of intentions, but like ultimately you're just so unsatisfied. I feel so bad for Caesar, but I'm hoping that his exposure on this show might lead to some potential pussy. Cats. I think he should get a cat. I think he would be a lot less lonely and a lot more like engaged in his life if he had like a little animal, like a cat to take care of. He seems like a cat person. Thoughts? Avery and Omar, the young couple, the like 19-year-olds that just got married. They're gonna go live in Syria together, I think, because all of that's good. God bless Avery's mom. Her mom is obviously concerned about all of this, but is truly helping them get shit handled. Avery and her mom should be a team on The Amazing Race. I think they would really dominate with the way that they were able to figure out how to get them married before she had to get on her flight. Also, he had his first kiss on his wedding night. He said it was weird. That bodes well for the future of their sexual relationship. Thoughts? Darcy and Tom. Oh no! Darcy's emotions are like her cleavage. It is in your face. It's all over the place. Kudos to her. I don't have the confidence to wear anything like what she wears on this show. Nor do I have the confidence to just like get changed on the side of the street. Nor do I have the confidence to go on a show like this. You know, I watched Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen growing up, and I like wish that my younger brother was maybe my identical twin, because it seemed like such a cool universe that you could have with an identical twin. And then I watched Darcy and Stacy, I think is her identical twin, and I think I'm good. Thoughts? Okay, this is long-winded, I know, but it's just exciting. 90 Day Fiance the other way. Here are some quicker thoughts about this. Tiffany and Ronald are in South Africa right now with her son, Daniel. One, she's got the greatest eye makeup consistently. Like, this is just child's play compared to how she does her wing liner. Very, very jealous. Two, her son is like the sweetest little boy in the universe and has such a giant grasp on like the world, but still in such an innocent way that I just want him to be protected at all costs. And three, I don't really have much else to say about their situation. I hope for the best. Thoughts? Paul and Carini. Whew. Okay. Paul and Carini have been in this 90 Day Fiance world for a long time. We all know this. They recently had a child together, and every time I see Paul like hold the baby or play with the baby, I get so nervous. I feel like it shouldn't be happening. And this is coming from someone that actually holds a baby like a wet watermelon. I can feel the cameraman behind the camera being like, maybe give it to Carini. Just let Carini keep it on the bed. And also, God bless Carini. She is a patient angel. Paul is, when he's not slamming himself in a chicken coop when he's upset or running off into the woods, he's consistently berating her with questions about if she's talking to other people and if she still wants to get a divorce. So is a tough one. Thoughts? Laura and Aladdin. Laura is like in her 40s. She's getting married to Aladdin. Where is he from? Oh no! By looking up where he's from, I just found out spoilers. Wait, this just came out like 24 hours ago. Oh shit. I can't get into that. Here, let's stay pure with what we're talking about in this video. They get married. They have this 3-day ceremony. She convinces her son Liam, who is, I guess, about to enter college, to come and finally be part of it. He obviously has his reservations with Aladdin. He doesn't come to the first 2 nights of the marriage ceremony, which is 3 nights in total. And I love when Aladdin asks Laura like why he doesn't come the second night, that Laura finally drops the facade and just tells him flat out.
Why? He has diarrhea. Oh my goodness, just relax, man.
I want to send it to every person that I have to cancel plans with.
He has diarrhea. Oh my goodness, just relax, man.
Also, the last day of their marriage ceremony, like the big ceremony, she is wearing this very over-the-top wedding dress that she didn't choose. Aladdin apparently chose for her. And her soundbite of her in the dress.
Aladdin thought this looked best on me, so I just went with it. I'm a princess.
Oh, that's literally me every time I go to like a fitting for any sort of project and I'm too scared to tell the stylist that I don't like what they've put me in.
I'm a princess.
Oh, I love it. But then I just saw spoilers about their whole situation. I'm not going to tell you guys anything. You can Google it if you want to, but that's where I'm at on that. Thoughts? Jenny and Sumi. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Jenny is like a 60-year-old woman, I think, from Palm Springs. She's gone over to India to be with Sumi, who she just found out has been married for 2 years. This shit's crazy. The producers on this season must be like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Oh, there might be like actual legal repercussions for him. She is not happy. She might be Jenny from the block, prison block, because Sumi might be going to jail. That's not a fun joke. I like Jenny very much because she wails in a wide variety of ways. She looks like she sells like wind chimes and wishes. But Sumit's family and like the current wife's family like broke into their apartment and like confronted them about it. Like this is full on Jerry Springer shit right now that's happening. I also don't think Jenny should worry too much about having to like come back to the States and restart her life. I feel like she could just move to Arizona and sell crystals. But damn, I can't wait to see what happens next. Thoughts? Okay, speaking of thoughts, those are all of my thoughts for these most recent episodes of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days and 90 Day Fiance the other way. Let me know if you guys watch these, and every now and then I want to sprinkle in these very basic vids about my thoughts and stuff. Again, always leave me comments down below on what shows you're watching and what I should get into, because one of my favorite activities and like really strong skill sets is finding shows to be used as a form of procrastination. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I make videos, but I have a bunch in the works, so you're gonna have a lot of more content this month than you did last month. Other than that, I don't know.
I'm a princess.